I'm gonna try out this. I don't even know how to say it. Betor.
Oh, Betor, dude.
Betor.
Yeah, life game?
Kinda, yeah.
Or are you playing... Is it kin to all, or is it
It's
Ancestor's Voice?
Kindle.
Oh, so you're doing like a big butts type thing. That's cool.
I'm gonna try. I don't know if I put enough big butts in here.
I run a Felithar deck that has Betor in it, and it's crazy. You know, if you get a, what's it called? Bloodletter of Aclazotz, you can combo those two cards, and if you get the 40 to go off, it'll just kill everybody.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, it's
All
a
right,
fucking
that
sick combo. Yeah, you definitely should pull that if you're gonna run that deck. It's crazy.
So what's with the deep-rooted hatred the host has for Super Friends?
Because everybody who plays Super Friends takes 40-minute turns and acts like 3 other players want to watch them jerk off the whole game, and I'm fucking tired of it.
That is very fair.
I don't care about power level at all. I just want to play my fucking deck. I don't want to watch a movie. It's annoying. I feel like when people play Magic, there's this weird thing where like people don't consider that they're not like the main character of an anime, and 3 other people are also like trying to enjoy themselves, you know? And it just is like, I don't know.
Now watch you take exclusively out.
So anyway, guys, I am playing a Planeswalker deck. You're gonna see in a but no, seriously, I don't care. In general, I don't care about power levels. It's just I feel like I've run into like 3 or 4 Atraxa decks in a row now that have taken, I'm not exaggerating, 30-minute turns, and I just don't want to deal with it.
Fuck Atraxa, man.
I also just
it's pretty bad.
It's annoying.
If you're playing Atraxa in bracket 3, I already am like a little sus that you're like just trying to pub stomp, but I really just hate the turn timers.
I can play my Atraxa pretty fast.
I don't believe you.
I'm quick. I'm so quick. I have Helm in the Host in there. I'm doing that shit every turn. Takes me 10 seconds.
No turn with Helm of the Host is 10 seconds.
Oh, it's so quick. You guys have no clue.
I'll
keep the first 7.
I'm keeping.
Analyze this real quick.
Actually, hold on. How do y'all feel about Eldrazi?
2.
I like him.
3. I just, like I said, fucking take less than like 15 minutes a turn and you're good to go. 1, 2, 3.
Dude, 15 minutes is crazy.
6. Dude, I literally had someone take a 27-minute turn.
This deck is built around looping the what's the Emrakul that mind slavers? I'm joking. But I've run into that before. He was running that deck like over Spelltable, and it was just the most annoying thing in existence.
Yeah, steel decks on Spelltable are crazy too.
Yeah, it doesn't work. Doesn't make sense.
Is everybody good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Cool.
Alrighty, Glarb.
Draw a card. I will do Path of Ancestry tapped and.
That's crazy. I'm gonna draw a card. I'm gonna do Path of Ancestry tapped and pass.
I'm
gonna draw a card. Oh, it's not my turn.
I'm gonna play a Command Tower tap Elvish Reclaimer pass.
Okay, I'm gonna do Path of Ancestry too. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, damn it.
Dragon Sniper.
With no lands?
I got it.
Wait,
I was getting there.
He's got land.
He's getting there, that's what he said.
I'm a couple beers in. I'm sorry. Give me a break.
Yo, why does it look like you're like playing from Chernobyl, dude?
Why does it look like your camera's a couple?
Yeah, you have like radioactivity going on in the background, dude. Are you okay?
Who, me?
Yeah.
You
guys don't like my mat?
Healing a forest.
Okay.
No, the mat's fine. It's just your camera looks like it came out of 1980.
My camera does?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
You're probably not Phil. You probably don't have the thing selected, like the window. Yeah, there you go. Draw. Untap. I'm gonna play a brush land. I'm gonna tap for 2, and I'm gonna take 1 life, so I get a white, and I'm gonna play Frodo, and I'm gonna pass.
Feel so judged, man.
Untap. Draw.
It's not bad camera. There's a dead pixel in the middle.
Rejuvenating Springs, tap 2 with Elvish Reclaimer. I'm going to search my library for Cloud Post, and then you're good to go, Gillosaurus.
Alright.
Nobody's skipping. I'll do it.
I'll take my turn on my Russian camera. It's a weird thing to get upset about, isn't it? All right,
Super.
who's getting this? Who's talking? Who talks shit first? Where's Glarb? Glarb, you got anything in front of you?
Yeah, it was Glarb. Dude. Glarb did say something.
Glarb,
Yeah,
you said stuff. One, buddy. Pass.
Glarb, that was fucked up of you. by
Yeah,
the way.
you hurt my feelings, Glarb.
Untap, draw.
You guys hear my chickens? I'm definitely living in a third world
Oh, that's
country.
what they were. I thought somebody was at like a circus.
Hold on, I'm trying to pay attention to Glarb. Shipwreck Marsh.
Yeah, I'm gonna tap for 3 to cast my commander. Path of Ancestry, I'll scry 1. That can stay there. And I'll pass.
Glarb's gonna kick my ass.
I'm gonna drop. I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna play Forest. I'm gonna tap for 3. I'm gonna play Sam. I'm gonna go through combat. I'm gonna make a food, and I'm gonna pass.
Draw. I'm going to pay no attention to the screams of the chickens. I'm going to
You get
play
used to it, man.
Flooded Growth. Tap 3.
Just eggs.
Almost Queen of Vesuva. I'm going to put an everything counter on the command tower. Anything with an everything counter is every single land type.
Oh yeah, I've played Omo against Omo before. She's
And
pretty cool.
Oh yeah, she's pretty sweet.
Dennis, shut the fuck up! Okay.
It's stressing me out. It sounds like someone's dying.
I am gonna play a forest. I'm gonna tap everything, and I'm gonna play this dinosaur.
Cool.
Love Dino Gaming.
And I'll pass. Dude, shut up.
Why is your chicken dying?
It's just a rooster. I don't know. You've never hung out with a chicken before?
No.
You've never hung out. You don't.
If you,
I'm gonna tap my commander.
How do you get eggs?
Surveil.
What do you mean you never hung out with a chicken?
Okay.
why are you framing this like I'm crazy for not being around chickens 24/7?
Moving
about-
death. I'll go to the graveyard. I'm gonna do. I'll do Reliquary Tower land for turn. Let's see here. I'm gonna tap green and 1 to do Nature's Lore.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I should have waited to Surveil 2 with my commander, but it's whatever.
Sorry.
Oh, that's cool. Nature's Lore doesn't happen. I didn't know that.
Sorry about that.
Oh yeah, it's pretty good for 2.
For
It
sure.
is only limited to a forest, but I ain't complaining. I'm gonna look at the top real quick. Okay. I'm gonna tap for 3, 1 green and 2, and I'm gonna cultivate.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna pass after that, because I'm not gonna do anything with it.
Alright, well, he's ramping.
Kill him.
Orders to the hand.
I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna play a Prismatic Vista for my land. I am going to
1 tap.
go to combat, tap a forest. I'm gonna make and immediately crack a food, so I'll go up 3. Then I'm gonna swing at. You can block me. Fire Mage, I'm gonna swing at you, knowing that you can block me. I don't want to do any damage to anybody. I'm just swinging at Frodo. It's gonna attempt
I'm
the
gonna
ring.
block you.
Okay.
Anything else?
No, you don't have to tap to block.
Yes.
No.
Yes, you do.
You 100% do not.
To block? No.
Yeah.
You don't have to tap to block.
Yeah.
Oh, then I guess I'm stupid.
Yeah.
If you don't have anything else, I'll start my turn.
Give me 1 sec.
Damn.
I do have something else. I am going to. I actually should have done this first, but it's okay. I'm going to tap for 3. This is going to be a swamp, so I am going to pay I'm going to pay 1 to search, but this is going to be a swamp, so I'll do it after my turn to save time for everybody. And I'm going to play Agent of the Iron Throne. Commander creatures I own have whenever an artifact or creature you control is put onto the graveyard for the battlefield. Each opponent loses 1 life, and I have 2, so that's 2. And I'll pass. Doesn't happen this turn, though.
Yep.
Let me look for a swamp.
I'll untap. I'll drop. That's an interesting card. I will play Hedgemaids. Surveil 1, either top or graveyard. I will send the island to the grave. That was a stupid play. Oh well. I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4. Play a Eureka Moment. Draw 2. Put a land card from my hand onto the battlefield. Oh, that's fine. I'll play an Urza's Cave. Enters untapped. I will then go to battle. I will swing Omo into you, Phil. You'll take 1. I'll put an everything counter on the Urza's Cave.
You swung it into Phil or at Phil?
At Phil.
Right.
Don't put anything in Phil.
I don't know, Bill. You want to take Omo?
Yeah. I guess I'll take that one.
And with that, I'll pass.
All right. Okay, I got 4. All right, I'm gonna swing my Brontodon and my Dragon Sniper at fire.
No, what did I ever do to you?
Nothing, man. I just have to. He has vigilance, by the way. Dude, this Dragon Sniper is so cool. I did it because the spell I'm gonna play costs 2 less, and I'm gonna let this count as a planes. I'm gonna play a static snare on that enchantment that Jake played.
Okay, what does static snare do again?
When this enchantment enters exile, target artifact. Oh, damn it! It's not an artifact. Stupid.
Ooh.
Does anybody have an artifact?
Do you want?
No artifacts over here.
I have a food token if you would like it.
Yeah, that's dumb. Man, I attacked fire for no reason. I'm sorry about that, man.
This will be remembered.
That was the play all along.
Well, that was my stupid. All right, pass. Man, fuck static snare. Why did I put that in here?
Draw.
Oh my god, he's got so much lands.
Yeah.
It's a little scary.
Mm.
Spooky scary.
The chicken is fucking making me.
Is that a
wild
chicken,
now.
or are you just playing a chicken soundbite?
There's seriously a chicken outside in my backyard.
I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's Dennis.
6.
Oh fuck.
To
6.
do AC, Legendary Serpent, 5/5. I can play an additional land on each of my turns, and whenever a land I control enters, I may draw a card.
Fair card,
I've
fair
already
card.
played 1 land, but I'll play my second land for turn. I'll do Overgrown Tome. I won't shock it in, and I'll draw a card. And I'll pass.
Alright. I'll draw. I'll untap. Okay. I'm gonna go straight to combat. Pay a forest. Create and crack a land like usual. I'll swing it. I guess I'll swing it Phil this time. So you're skulk, so you're gonna take 1. And also everybody's gonna lose 2 as well because of Agent of the Iron Throne when I made a food, or cracked a food. So
am I taking 1 or 3?
you'll take 3. You'll take 3.
Okay.
Everybody else loses 2. That'll let me draw a card.
Okay.
I gotta put the ring. Sorry, the ring is up to 2. I'm gonna play my land for turn, which is Temple Garden. And then end of my turn, I am going to crack 4. and I'm gonna play Open the Way. So I'm gonna draw cards off
Oh,
the top of my deck.
jeez.
I only used it for 2. I need to stay on curve here. So I'm gonna draw
Oh, that's
lands from the
fine.
top of my deck until I hit 2 lands. Everything else is gonna go to the bottom in a random order. So not a land, land, land. Perfect. So Skyclave
Open the
will go
Way
to the
is still
bottom.
just a crazy card, even if you're doing it for 2. Like,
Yeah,
that card's nuts.
Open the Way is a fantastic card. I'll pass.
I'll untap everything and draw.
Is the ring is that an artifact?
No, so the ring is kind of its own thing. So when the ring tempts you, I get to put it on a creature.
That's
and
right.
Every time it tempts, I move it around. Yeah, the one ring is an artifact, but they're different.
Yeah.
Yep. The ring is kind of like delving. It's like a mechanic. It's weird.
Phil, your AC is scary, so I might have to deal with that.
Betty. Or we could work something out. Hey.
Okay, so you're gonna have to convince me real quick. I'm gonna tap 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And give whoever hates Planeswalkers PTSD. I'm gonna play the Ugin Eye of the Storm.
Oh.
So, Phil, why should I not exile your AC?
I won't swing. I won't swing at you. You can do your 1 damage to me with Omo. Get your attack trigger. It'll be chill.
If you don't do it, I have to do it.
What are you threatening me with?
Me?
Phil.
Oh.
I don't want to give away what I'm gonna do.
But you see, if you don't, I'm going to exile your AC.
Well, actually, I was supposed to pay 2 life for Temple, so I'll do that right now.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh no, he doesn't care.
I'm gonna unfortunate.
Anyway.
I'm gonna hit the AC. You're chicken.
It's very funny.
I'm going to tick Ugin up, draw a card, gain 3. And that I'm going to.
It's like he knows I'm in here right now. Shut the fuck up.
Bro, it's cock magic, bro. He's trying to play.
J-Worm, do you have anything that can kill my Omo?
No, not really. Honestly, this deck is very defensive. I have some board wipes, but I don't have very many like targeted options other than like plowshares and path.
If I swing Omo into you, will it kill any of your guys? It's a 1/5.
No, it won't.
I'm just gonna swing Omo at you. Put it
Do you need to take 1 damage or no? Do you need me to take damage or can I block it?
You can block it. I don't mind. I just need the counter.
Yeah, I will block it.
And with that, I'll end my turn.
Which Ugin is that?
It's the Tarkir one.
The really, really good one.
Oh my goodness.
The batshit insane one.
Yeah, I have that in my colorless Eldrazi deck.
Oh, it's when he comes into play you can exile.
Or whenever another colorless permanent enters the play on my field.
Ooh.
Damn, you had 7 to play that? Holy fuck.
Gillisaurus, it's your turn.
Okay, sorry, I'm trying to decide on things.
So, I have 7 because since all 3 of these are locuses, this taps for 4 right now.
Gotcha, okay. Let's see.
I'm gonna play Betor.
Betor.
And
Is that the main set one?
No, well, it's the Kindle.
Yeah, it's not. It's his toughness one. He's gonna make us lose a bunch of health and shit. It's pretty cool.
Well, no, I'm gonna just draw a card at during the beginning of my end step.
No, that is the main set. That is the main set one.
Oh, you're talking about not the... Yeah, it's whatever the one that's not in the precon.
Yeah, I have the precon too, but I didn't want to mess with the precon. I like the precon. Alright, end of turn, I'm going to draw a card, and I'll say go.
On your end step, I'm going to attack Goliath to Surveil 2. Keep that on tap, Villainous Wealth can go to the graveyard. Set my turn and I'll attack.
I do just want to mention, I love you, Fire Mage, but Ugin is literally going to lose us the game if we let him get to the left.
No, if you guys don't attack me in the next 2 turns, I will just win the game.
Yeah, it's a fucking crazy card.
Oh, yeah, I meant to attack Ugin. Oh, fuck.
You absolutely cannot let this ultimate get off. I'm gonna be real.
He's at 9,
It's
too.
too good.
It's okay. He's got 2 turns.
Alright.
I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For Obnixilis the Fallen. And then
Nicholas,
I'm
dude.
gonna tap
The funny
another
thing on
3
Nicholas.
He's
for Loot Exuberant Explorer.
From one devil to the other.
I'm going to play a forest land per turn, triggering Obnixilis Landfall. Unfortunately, I can't just do the damage to the Planeswalker. So I will do 3 to Fire Mage.
Yep.
And put 3/1/1 counters on him. And then additional land per turn, I'm gonna do Simic Growth Chamber off the top. And I'm gonna just return, I don't know, the swamp to my hand. Look at the top. Okay. And I will pass.
Alrighty. On top. I will draw. Man, not what I wanted. Let's see. How much land do I have? I have 7 lands. Maybe this is not the right play. I'm gonna tap for 7. Use my largest creature, will remove 2 from the counter, and I'll play the Great Henge.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
It's not ideal, but it's a good
It's
card.
not ideal, but it's still crazy.
I'm gonna move to combat. I'm gonna make a food. I'm not gonna crack it because I don't have the mana. And then I will swing at Fire Mage with Sam and Frodo at Ugin.
How much would that be?
It's a 2/4 and a 1/3.
I'm gonna block the 1/3 with Elvish Reclaimer, and Ugin's gonna take 2.
Okay. Sounds good. Then I'll draw a card. I will end my turn.
Yep, I'll untap.
Oh, there you go.
I'll draw. Oh, that is a heck of a top deck. I'm gonna play Yavimaya, Cradle of Growth. Every land on field is a forest.
I have that as well.
Let me think what my play is. One, 2, 3, 4,
Sam
5,
is
6,
tapped.
7. Okay, I'm gonna use Ugin 0. He's gonna get me 3 mana. I'm going to use. I'm going to tap the Flooded Grove, float colorless mana. I'm going to use 2 mana from Ugin. I'm going to Elvish Reclaimer, sacrifice the Flooded Grove, play an Eye of Ugin from my deck.
Very nice.
Tapped. Then I have a number of jerks I can play from my hand, but there's a number of permanents on the battlefield I need to take care of, so I'm going to tap 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I'm going to play Ulamog the Defiler for 8 mana.
I knew
and Gillosaurus, I'm going to want you to exile half your deck.
Okay.
Yep. Then you're gonna have to find the permanent with the biggest mana value out of all the cards you exile, and tell me its mana value. Additionally, when Ugin enters, or Ulamog enters, Ugin will trigger, and... Sorry, Worm, I'm gonna exile your Great Henge.
Why does that... Why does that trigger?
When...
The
one or more colors, sorry.
50.
I cannot hit your Great Henge.
55, 60, 65.
No, you can. It's
So
one or
when-
more colors. So it
When
can be
Ulamog
something.
enters, since I cast a colorless card, Ugin will trigger when I
43.
cast a colorless card.
Oh,
I
okay.
field with one of my
I'm gonna
colors.
respond to that. I'm gonna tap my Great Henge, and I'm going to Heroic Intervention.
15. Wait, am I not doing my half my deck?
Yeah, no,
No,
you
you're-
are.
You
Okay.
You're still doing half your deck.
He's just protecting his stuff.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 43.
Your heroic intervention resolves.
Do I just take the top half, right?
Yes.
Okay, there it is.
So then, can you find the card in there with the highest mana value?
Yeah. So far it's that. Let's see.
Okay, and while he's doing that, I will
Oh god, Galta.
tap one, and I'm going to cast Null Drifter for its evoke. It'll be cast, immediately die. I will draw two, and Ugin will trigger, and I will exile your loot, Phil Swift.
Alright, you got Galta Primal Hunger.
How many is it? How much is that?
12.
12.
So,
Hey,
no. So Ulamog has 12 +1/+1 counters on it, and he has Annihilator 12.
God.
Sick, dude.
With that, I will swing with Omo into J-Worm,
Okay. I block, and...
and I'll put an everything counter on Eye of Ugin. With that, I'll pass.
Oh my goodness. Alright, let's see how many creatures are here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, we're good. Okay. I will draw. Oh, I guess I should untap too. I'll untap. I'll draw. Well, that was brutal.
yeah.
I have 2 swamps, so I'm gonna play Avatar of Woe for 2.
Whoa, dude.
Yeah, whoa. And then
What does Avatar of Woe do?
lets me tap and destroy target creature. It can't be regenerated.
Hey. Too bad it doesn't have haste.
Yeah. But I have things I can do, I believe.
Okay.
Does Homeboy have flying? Does Ulamog have flying?
Ulamog does not have flying.
Woohoo! I'm gonna swing at Ugin for 5 flying, and then I'm swinging with this Vigilance 1/1 reach Death Touch as well at Ugin.
Ooh.
I'll take it. Ugin's down to 1.
Hold on, I'm not done yet. Yeah, no, that'll work. And then I'm gonna play Static Snare on your Ulamog.
Which does?
It
Also,
is.
Ulamog has Ward sacrifice 2 permanents if that matters.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, I'll be sacrificing 2 permanents to get rid of Ulamog. That's okay.
Thank you, Gilla. I love you.
So I have to. It can be any 2 permanents.
Yes, correct.
Oh,
It can be
fuck.
lands, it can be anything.
Okay, I'll get rid of. This is gonna be bad for me, but I'm gonna get rid of these 2 guys.
Don't worry, Gilla. You've made a friend in me, dude.
Okay, so exiled until it leaves the battlefield, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, it is.
So if that dies, I can Ulamog would re-enter, correct?
Yeah,
Correct.
Fun.
yeah. He's exiled until, and then he'll have summoning sickness, I believe. But all right, that's all I got. Oh wait, end of
Sure, doesn't
turn.
matter at all.
End of turn. I still have more than 10. I get a draw card, and I'll pass.
I will, on your end step, tap Glard to surveil to me. Oh, also, Loot was exiled, right?
Yes.
Yes.
What's Ugin at now?
That can be on
Ugin
top,
is at 1.
and that
Okay.
can go to the graveyard. Well, on top. Keep draw. Top. Do 1, 2, 3 for Scute Swarm.
Oh God.
Uh-oh.
That's a fun card.
Bro, what the fuck are y'all playing today? You're just trying to make me not have fun?
Exactly.
I'll
I have a heart condition.
And we're
play
trying to
a
make it
Swarm
happen.
land for turn, and I'll make a copy of Scute Swarm once I got 6 or more lands.
He's scooting, dude.
You do be scooted.
Unfortunately, I don't have Loot, so I'll tap 2 to surveil 2.
See, the chicken didn't like that either.
Yeah, chicken's upset, man.
Command Tower to Grave. I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4 to cast 20-toed Toad off the top
How many cards do you have?
in hand.
Yeah.
3.
Alright. We got
And
some
I'll
work
look
to
at the top.
do.
It's also 20 counters, correct?
No.
Yeah.
It's 20 counters or 20 cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tap another 4 to do Guardian Project off the top of my deck. And I'm gonna look at the top. Okay. And then I think I'm gonna swing Omnixilis over at Fire Mage's Planeswalker.
Yeah.
Oh, thank the
Yeah,
Lord.
buddy. Good job.
And then I'll pass.
Alright. I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna draw. Let me see here.
Okay.
You want to come say hi?
7.
I will in a moment, Gary Lee.
Okay, I'm gonna tap for 7, and I'm gonna tap
Mhm.
Great Henge. I'm gonna float 1. And I'm gonna play Avacyn, Angel of Hope. My permanents are indestructible now.
Very nice.
Oh.
Then I'm gonna move to combat. I'm gonna swing at. Or I'm sorry. I'm gonna move to combat. I'm gonna use my last floating mana to create and crack a food. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 4. Fucking 3. Sorry. Everybody's gonna lose 2. And I think I'm gonna swing Frodo at Phil.
I can't block it, right?
You cannot. No.
What is it with greater power?
Yeah. It's a 1. So you can block with a 1 if you want. If you have something.
I mean, I got the copy of Scute Swarm. No, I'll take the 1.
Okay. Because that happened,
Wait,
I'm gonna draw
how
2.
many times is it tempted?
3. So you guys won't get the 3 net. I'll warn you. Don't worry.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I'll take
2,
the 1.
and I will discard 1. I'm gonna discard Feasting Hobbit, and I will pass.
I'll untap. I'll draw. Okay, what do we do from here? I'm going to play a Volatile Field. I'm going to think about my sequencing here. I'm going to tap Cloud Post for 5 mana. I am going to... 1, 2, 3, 5. That's enough for that. 2 mana. That doesn't really matter. I'm going to go down 2. I'm going to Elvish Reclaimer, sacrificing the volatile field. I'm going to grab a Vesuva, which will enter as a copy of the Cloud Post.
Nice.
And
So literally just reading about Vesuva today. Such a fun card.
really, really good card. You know what else is a really good card and something I just learned today? I just learned All Is Dust is a tribal sorcery.
Okay.
So it gets reduced by 2 by Eye of Ugin. We sacrifice all colored permanents on the field.
Oh.
Oh, all this dust. Okay.
Mhm.
Exile.
Sacrifice. Command zone 2 extra.
All permanent. Wow, dude, your deck is a blast to play against, bro. I'll tell you that.
Absolutely. Also, because that left I get my Ulamog back.
Yes, you do.
Enters, and J-Worm, I want you to exile half your library.
All right.
Brutal.
Everybody's gonna lose 8, by the way, because of all those exiting is gonna trigger Agent twice, so everybody's gonna lose 8 health.
Okay.
So it's just the top half of my deck.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I don't know how many cards are in my deck, so let me see.
Yeah, I had to count all mine.
1, 2, 6, 7.
And with that, I'm going to. I'm gonna pass.
Let's see. Something good. Jeez. I'm gonna play Gateway Plaza and tap 1 for that. And then I'm gonna play Splinter Fright.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. He is probably big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
What the
8,
fuck was that?
9,
Sorry, I opened my phone and like
11,
TikTok was like open full blast.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. How big is Ulamog? 20, 21?
21.
22. I got a 22, 22. Trample, 22, 22. And at the beginning of my upkeep, I mill 2 cards, so I might kill myself doing this, but.
So what do I tell you? The highest mana thing?
Wait, is it bigger than a 12 mana?
No,
creature?
fuck no. No.
Nope. Doesn't matter then.
I'm gonna pass. I think we might be screwed unless we can get rid of Ulamog. I got a big graveyard.
Same, brother. If only I had any sort of recursion at all.
I think I put Living Death in here. I'm not seeing it in my graveyard. That'd be pretty cool.
Do you say Living Death?
Yeah, I got a Living Death in here.
Yeah, it's in my graveyard right now.
Oh no, yep. Yeah, I still got it. So maybe I'll draw it. It'll probably be too late by then.
Oh shit, it's my turn, my bad.
Oh, you're good.
You're good.
So bad. Untap, draw.
1, 2.
I'll play a forest land for turn.
Mm-hmm.
Do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cast my commander.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the top.
Silly.
I'm just gonna tap. Sweet. I'll just. I don't know. I'm gonna tap 4, do some Simulacrum, and pass.
Wait, I'm gonna tap. I'm gonna draw. Okay, first I'm going to tap for 4.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna play. What is it? Yeah, Knight of Sweet's Revenge. So I make a food, and then I can tap my food for mana. So then I will play. I'm gonna play tap for 1. And I'll play Delighted Halfling. Then I'm gonna tap for 1 and 2. And I will play Golem, Obsessed Stalker. Then I'm gonna tap for 3. And I'm going to play the Battle of Bywater. Destroy all creatures with power 3 or greater. And I create a food token for each creature I control.
That works.
Lovely.
And I'll pass.
All on tap.
Good choices were made.
I tried, bro.
Good choices were made.
That's what I had.
Does Ulamog goes to the graveyard though?
Yeah, he does.
Now I'm not playing Eat Living Death. That sucks.
Unfortunately.
There's no way. That'd be a bad idea.
I'm gonna play Vine Glimmer Snarl. I will tap 5. Play Omo. Then. One Ulamog was so fun, so why don't we have 2 Ulamogs?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I hate you so much.
I'm gonna play Ulamog Infinite Gyre. I can destroy target permanent. I will. I'll pop your Delighted Halfling.
Okay. How many thousands of dollars is that deck that you're playing?
Yeah, it's got some good stuff in there.
Hey, bro, it's not a bracket 4 though, because technically there's only 3 game changers, so it's not bracket 4. It just says every Eldrazi over $100.
I asked if y'all were fine with Eldrazi.
It's all good. Just play your cards. I'm just saying. I think this would be totally fine in a 4.
It's weird because like Eldrazi, I feel like they suck at bracket 4, but they lead to this in bracket 3, so it's a weird place to play them.
I just personally, it's not a you thing. I just think a lot of Eldrazi's are extremely unfun to play against because everything they do is like make the other person's deck not exist and not have fun.
I think if anything, I'm probably gonna cut Ulamog the Defiler because he's stupid.
Is he the one that copies actives?
No, he's the one that exiles everything.
Oh, gotcha. All right, Gilla.
I'll pass.
Sorry.
All right.
At least your turns are going by.
Well, I don't even know what to do. Let's exsanguinate.
What does that do?
6 damage to each of you, and then I gain 18 life.
Alrighty.
Perfect.
That's all I got. So what does that put me at? 44? Is that bad math?
No,
it's 44.
Yeah.
I'll pass. You know, since Ulamog's gonna kill me and take all my land.
Is he?
Don't worry, he's only Annihilator 4.
You hit me with that Ulamog, I scoop.
Don't scoop quite yet, my friend.
Oh, Phil's got us.
I'll tap my commander to surveil 2.
Alright, I need Golem though. Don't kill my fucking Golem. I'm gonna be pissed.
I love my Eldrazi because
I'll
they're
do,
just big, dumb idiots.
Uro
but,
Titan of
like,
Nature's Wrath and Arcane Signet to the graveyard. Top. I'll tap for 4 to do Twilight Prophet off the top. I have the City's Blessing for sure. I'll cast Uro Titan of Nature's Wrath for its escape cost, so 2 green, 2 blue, and exile 5 of other cards from my graveyard. I'll do Cultivate Nature's Lore, Villainous Wealth. What was that? 1, 2, 3. And I'll do these 2. Actually, hold on. I'll do Arcane Signet. So when he enters the battlefield or attacks, I'll gain 3 life and draw a card. And then I may put a land card from my hand onto the battlefield. Unfortunately, I don't have one.
Damn.
Look at the top. Do another 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna do High Fey Trickster off the top. Flash, 4/2 flying. I may cast spells as though they had flash. Look at the top real quick. Okay. I think I will just pass there.
Phil, it's pretty horrifying, brother.
Actually, hold up.
Hold
I'm
up.
gonna tap my last green and Worldly Tutor, and then I'll pass while I go search for that.
Jesus Christ. Alright, what do you have on your fucking field now, Phil? What's going on over there?
I lost interest.
He's got like a Solemn Simulacron, Glarb, Uro, and 2 others.
So yeah, so Solemn Simulacrum, Twilight Prophet, it's a 2/4 flying, and since I have the City's Blessing, at the beginning of my upkeep, I reveal the top, and I gain X, and you guys lose X, where X is the mana value. I have Uro, which I escaped. He's a 6/6, and whenever he enters or attacks, I gain 3 life and draw a card, and I may put a land card from my hand onto the battlefield. And then High Fey Trickster is a 4/2 with flash, flying, and I may cast spells as though they had flash.
And you keep the City's Blessing, right?
Yes. Yes. So I'm gonna go search for that creature real quick.
Let me see. Okay, alright. So I'm actually just gonna move straight into combat. So Golem Obsessed Stalker says at the beginning of my end step, each opponent dealt combat damage by a creature named Golem Obsessed Stalker loses life equal to the amount of life I gain this turn. I'm gonna swing at Fire Mage. So you're gonna take 1. He's sculpted.
Okay, so I can't block him?
You cannot.
Am I dead?
You're about to be.
Yeah. Look at you complaining about the Eldrazi and you're killing me!
I have to, dude. I have to. It's gonna go crazy.
Oh no, this guy's deck is too strong, it's too overpowered. Oh no. Anyways, let's kill him.
I have to, bro. I'm gonna tap for...
That's fine. Let's just say, you were right to do so.
Yeah, of course it was, dude. Of course it was. I'm gonna play
That's usually what happens.
Play Fangren Marauder. Whenever an artifact is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, I may gain 5 life. And then I'm going to use my last land. No, I'm not. I'm just going to use 2 food to tap to crack 2 food to gain 16 life. And then at the end of my turn, I will assign that to Fire Mage.
Take it easy.
Later. Alright. You're welcome, gang.
I appreciate you.
I mean, what do you expect? Like, I play Eldrazi sometimes, but like, I expect that shit to
It's
happen.
immediate arch enemy territory. It has to be.
I don't have-
I did Malkani Yavimaya's Avatar, and I'm putting that on top.
Oh, you
on
did
my
that
little
last turn.
computer.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just searching. I didn't want to hold you guys up.
Also, just so you know, it's any artifact going to the graveyard. So if you guys sacrifice an artifact, let me know because I'll gain 5 health.
Okay.
I'm gonna play my dragon, I guess, for 7. And nothing cool happens from that, so I'm gonna pass.
Sick.
Oh, me too. Upkeep trigger, Twilight Prophet would be at the top. It's that Molpani.
Oh, you know what, guys? I didn't have Sam on the field, so I actually have to pay 2 more. It doesn't matter. It wouldn't have changed anything. I had the mana for it, but I'm actually tapped out. Sorry,
Okay.
I didn't realize I didn't have my commander. Didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you're cool, you're cool. I appreciate the honesty. So Twilight Prophet, I just sitting blessings, I revealed the top. Malpani, Yavimaya's Avatar, CMC 6, so I'll gain 6 and you guys lose 6.
Dude, that's a crazy card.
Yeah, Twilight Prophet, she's crazy. And it works really well with the commander.
Heck yeah, dude.
I will play this island off the top, land for turn. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to play that Moltani Yavimaya's Avatar. Reach, trample, and he gets a 1/1/1 for each land I control and each land in the graveyard.
Holy shit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Boo.
Oh shit. I will tap my commander to surveil 2. They can both go to graveyard. That's another land in the graveyard, so he will go up 1.
Not gonna lie, the thing that made me upset the most was All to Dust. I didn't care about anything else. All to Dust sucks. I hate
that kind of that kind of sucked for real.
that. It just slows the game down so fucking bad. I know why he did it because he needed to do that, but it's rough.
I'm gonna do, I swear, last thing. Another 5 for Tatiova Benethic Druid. So it's a 3/3 landfall. Whenever a land you control enters, you gain 1 life and draw a card.
Okay. You're in at 2.5 minutes, bro. You're good. Just
Trying to move through. I like to have quick turns. I will move to combat though. I will swing. You got the highest. I'll do Uro. And I'll do Fei High.
how big is Uro and Fei?
So it's a 6/6 and a 4/2, so it'll be 10 total.
Okay, I'll take 10.
And I will pass. Is there somewhere where it tells you how long your turn is taking?
Yeah, if you go to the left and you like hover to like go to the options at the top left, it'll tell you.
Oh, okay.
And it starts over every turn. Yeah, I eyeball that shit so fucking bad.
I'm probably gonna start doing that now,
Yeah,
just to make sure I'm not doing like ridiculously long turns.
I mostly just do it so that I can like sometimes I'll be like I'll sit there and I'll be like super salty about someone's turn and I look and it's been 3 minutes and I'm just mad that I'm losing. Okay, so
I'm taking a nap after this shit.
oh great, so I actually don't have any extra mana for what I want to do. Well. Okay, so I'm actually just gonna move to combat. I'm gonna. Phil, do you have anything that can block Golem?
What is he?
He's a
Skull.
1/1 with Skulk.
I need a 1/1.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay, I'll swing with Golem. So now you will take damage equal to the health I gained at the end of turn. I will.
Yeah, Golem's really good.
Golem is extremely good. Then
I
I
have
will.
a pretty good Sauron deck. Oh, can I scan?
Then I will tap for 4. Oh wait, hold up.
There we go.
Oh, dude, I think I'm 1 mana short, maybe? No, maybe not. Let's see. I'm gonna tap for 4. I'm gonna play Eleanor Gardner. When Eleanor Gardner enters the battlefield, I create a food token. Then, so I'll go up to 4. Then I am gonna pay 5. To play Sam, Loyal Attendant. I'm actually just gonna go through combat. So I'm gonna gain a food, but I'm not gonna crack it. And then at the end of combat, I am going to tap 1 food to crack a food to go up 8. And I'm gonna hit you for 8, Phil. And that's gonna be my turn. Pass.
Alright.
I think I played that like shit, but it's okay. And then I'll get a food at the end of my turn because of Eleanor.
Play a mountain. And I'm going to play Nurturing Bristleback. Or Father Dinosaur. For what, 7? 5, 7. And he creates a 3/3. Little baby dinosaur.
So cute.
This is adorable. And I got 2, so I'll play this Arcane Signet. Why not? And then at the end of my turn, I get to draw a card. Right? Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. And I say go.
Phil scares me, dude.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
this deck is it's working. I built it yesterday, and I think this is like my 3rd or 4th game.
I also hit Phil first, so I'm probably going to go before you.
Doubt it.
I didn't even remember that.
Oh, you forgot? Okay, never mind. I didn't hit you, Phil. I never hit Glarb.
Upkeep trigger, Twilight Prophet. You guys will take 2. I'll gain 2 for Assassin's Trophy.
Is that I gotta keep track of when artifacts leave the battlefield. I'm just gonna trust you.
No artifacts yet.
Yeah.
Look at the top. I'll do Woodland Cemetery off the top. Landfall trigger. I'll gain a life and draw a card. Let's see. This guy will get ticked up 1. Tap my commander, surveil 2. 8. That there. I'll move to combat. Probably do it just because you're the highest. Just because you're the highest, I'll do 6. 4, or actually. I will just swing Multani Yavamai's Avatar at J1. He's
much is
a
that?
17/17 reach trample.
Yeah, I'll take that.
And hold on. I needed to do this too. I will swing 6 down at Gil Aris.
What is it?
6/6.
No death touch?
No death touch. On attack though, I just gain 3 life and drop.
You good? Yeah, I block it with Betor.
Does it die?
No, Betor's
no,
5/7. They both
Oh,
live.
That works out. What is this thing? Oh. Actually, I think that might have been 18 with Sunken Hollow, but it's whatever. I missed it.
I mean, I don't
Alright.
mind. I'll
Hold
take
on.
it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, wait. 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll just take 1 extra. It's no problem.
Okay. So yeah, when this guy attacks me, you gain 3 life and draw a card. Do 1, 2, 3 for Black Market Connections.
Love that card. Fantastic.
I can't use it, so I'm just gonna 2 pass.
Alrighty. Untap. Draw. Okay, I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna swing Golem at Gilla. Can you block it? It's a 1/1.
Yep.
Okay, I'll create a food. And then I'm going to pay 5 to crack 5 foods to gain 40, make both of you lose 40, and I win.
Good job. I was waiting for it.
Good game.
GG's.
GG's. I'm glad we defeated the fucking heinous Eldrazi player together, boys. That was the real victory
Yeah,
in all of
fuck
this.
that guy.
He's still there. Can you hear us?
No, he can't.
No,
It says waiting for. I mean, I low key don't care if he does because I think that's kind of scummy to play that deck in a fucking bracket 3, but whatever.
Yeah,
The
he lied to
thing
us.
I don't like is play whatever you want, but if you're gonna play something like that and people get upset at you or like try and blow up your stuff, don't get salty. It should be expected.
I agree. I mean, I honestly didn't really get like a ton of salt out of him. My biggest thing is like, I think in general, the whole thing with the bracket system's so fucked up, and I think it really falls back to like, before the bracket system, the rule of thumb was like, just don't be like an asshole and play decks that are like way too powerful for your table. And I think that what's happening on Spelltable a lot of the time is people are playing decks that are like way too strong. And I don't even necessarily care if you play like some fucking goofy deck. I got killed by a fucking horse deck the other day where the guy literally played like ponies and unicorns and shit, which was hilarious.
Yeah, that's rad.
It was really, yeah, it was really strong. But like, I feel like I see these people that play in bracket 3 and they play like Atraxa, Flubs, fucking dragons with Ureni or Ur-Dragon or like big Eldrazi, and it's like dog, like that's not impressive. You literally looked at a net deck on Moxfield, spent $1,500, and you're out here trying to like pub stomp people that are like, I don't know, man. Like I'm not gonna say this deck isn't extremely strong. I love my food deck, but at the same time, like it's fucking food and hobbits. Like it's not like there's not a ton of way for me to like actively deal with that. I just happened to get lucky, and I had all 3 of my board wipes in my opening hand, and I kept it because I was like, Eldrazi is gonna be a problem.
Yeah,
man.
I didn't even register, and it wasn't even Eldrazi. It was Ulamogs. It was like all the Ulamogs.
Well, he definitely had, so he just by like that, he definitely had Emrakul. He definitely had like he definitely had like the big 3 that are like borderline undefeatable.
He probably had like all 3 versions of each of the Titans, which is Ulamog, Emrakul, and
Kozilek.
Yeah, Kozilek.
Right?
Yeah.
And then you're just hoping that with Ugin, you like basically shut the whole board down and cheat out all the big guys, and it's just like impossible to deal with the pressure. But I don't know. Like, I think he didn't win, so
Yeah, fuck him.
Good game, gentlemen. It was fun. I'm glad it turned out well.
Yeah, thank you guys. Have a good
Yeah.
night.
Later.
All right, homeboy saved the stream. Oh, I turned off my camera. Well, I think I'm done streaming today. That's not it. There it is. I had fun. I played. I'm probably not gonna publish these. Maybe I'll publish this one because this one was actually good. I tried out my Final Fantasy decks. I switched up Beatrix for Steiner because Beatrix doesn't make any fucking sense because it costs 6, and I didn't really think about it that much when I put it together the other day. I think VV is fine. VV will work fine. I was expecting people to get more mad about VV, but no, they can handle VV, no sweat. I don't know, man. If you can win a game on Spelltable, though, you're good. Those dudes, they're rough. Anyway, I'm out. I'm gonna go relax. I'm tired. I feel like I need a nap.